Hey guys, Nick here again from Quick Tech. First of all, thank you for coming, maybe twice depending on the review. And today we have the Archeer Bluetooth speaker and headphone combo. And these are the Archeer AH45s. So the fact that these pair as not only a speaker but also a headset makes me wonder if they're a gimmick. So stay tuned and let's find out. Okay, so the headphones ship in this nice, crisp design. You see a nice white box, very Apple-like. And on the front here, you say it is foldable, high-fidelity audio, and again, it is a wireless speaker as well with a built-in mic, so you can take phone calls on this, no worries. Now, another thing to mention, you can pair it with two devices at once, and on the back you have the usual specs, but something that should be mentioned is these have a whopping 45 hours of playback time if you're using it as a headphone. As a speaker, I think it says it gives you about 10 hours. So let's unbox them and see if you'd want to use them for either or. Anyway. Sick. Don't try this at home. Give it a shake here. Okay, it's kind of fun. Okay, we got it. So, gigantic booklet, instructions. Which reminds me of the old NES days, picking up Renegade from Toys R Us, RIP. So I don't think we'll need the instructions actually. And here are the headphones kind of crumpled in this styrofoam. So we'll just pick those out, no bag or anything. And in here you have your basic cable and micro USB charging. So not too exciting for an unboxing. Kind of left me at half chub there with the nice box. However, I mean, at the end of the day, it's all about sound, right? Now these do come with a 3.5 millimeter headphone jack, so you can use them wireless or wired, which I'm always a big fan of. So we'll put those cables aside and let's take a look at the headphones themselves. And these are not true over-the-ear headphones. They'll go kind of on top of your ear. And all in all, build quality seems pretty legit. Oh, I'm glad that wasn't actually a piece of the headphones that came off. So it has some protective plastic covering the headphones. And on the side here, these are the speakers. And on the inside, obviously, is your speaker for your headphone. You have a nice textured head up here, so that shouldn't cause any fatigue wearing these for a long time. And aside from that, you have your Archeer logo on the side here, and your standard buttons, LED light to show it's on, your power button with two modes, and then volume up, volume down, line in, no worries. So what do you say we turn them on and see if we can pair them? So as we pair here, you know, I am skeptical about these. The fact that they are doing 2-in-1 makes me wonder if they put in the time to get a good sound profile for either, actually. I do have high hopes because Archeer does put out some really good products. Okay, AH45. Let's pop them on. Did they tell you which? Yes, they do. Left and right. So getting them on my ears here, they feel pretty comfortable. Now I do wear eyeglasses, so that's a bit of a pain for me. So let's pop on a song and see how it sounds. Sound is really good, actually. Very bassy. They don't exactly pass the shake test, like at all. So these get really loud, actually. Very loud. So that's the headphones themselves. Super loud. That's on full blast here, and you can hear them. So there is a little sound bleed, probably because there's a speaker on the other side, so it's kind of hollow, if you will. Could be. Or it could just be that they get really loud. So I listened to a few songs, mostly emo and alt-rock, and they sounded really good. The bass lines were incredible. So if you're looking for more of a bassy sound, these might be a good option. Now let's see how they fare as a speaker. So all we have to really do is switch the mode here, and that will change it to the speakers. So let's see, you know, if this is actually a thing. So I can see you're at a party, someone's asking you, hey, what are you listening to, bro? Just go, oh. Everyone thinks you're like the coolest guy in the party, right? You know, maybe you're like this at the beach, pumping the music. Okay, so maybe not the most practical, but I mean, audio does come out of these. It's not the best Bluetooth speaker I've heard, obviously, and I wasn't expecting it to be. But it does what it's intended to do. I mean, if you're in a pinch, maybe you're taking a shower, you had your headphones with you, you don't have your Bluetooth speaker, you want to listen to some tunes, bam, switch on the speaker mode, put them near the shower, don't wear them. And then, I mean, it's obviously outputting better sound than your mobile device. So, I mean, that's kind of the goal for any Bluetooth speaker, I suppose. However, don't be prepared to get blown away from the audio that's produced as a speaker. It does the job, but you're going to still want a dedicated Bluetooth speaker if you're traveling. Now, just for fun, let me put them on my ears as they are in speaker mode. Whoa, that's trippy. Okay, don't do that. That sounds terrible. So all in all, who are these for? I mean, I'd say these are more geared towards the tween market. And I don't mean people in between buying a speaker or a headset. I mean more like maybe high school kids, maybe grammar school kids. You'll be the coolest kid in town. From a more practical standpoint, I mean, are you going to bring these to the beach? Maybe. Are you going to bring them to the pool? Possibly. And, you know, if you're on the subway and you're listening to your tunes and someone says, hey, what are you listening to? You just pop that switch on and say, hey, listening to Blink-182, bro, the classics. I mean, is that really a thing? Not where I come from. However, sound quality as a headset sounds really good. Bass is booming, and, you know, mids and highs don't really get lost in the mix too much. I'd say this is a bassy sound, but it's not cheap sounding whatsoever. And speaking of cheap, the product link will be down in the description if you want to actually check these out yourselves. I think they're around $45. So check them out, see what they're all about. All in all, sound quality, I'd give them probably a 7 while they're on your ears. Bluetooth speaker, maybe a 5-6. Not the greatest sound as a speaker, but on your ears, it definitely passes as a decent pair of cans, especially if you're looking for that bass-forward sound. So that about does it for this one. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Tell a friend. If you hated it, tell an enemy. And as always, we'll see you in the next one. Take care.